Hey guys, welcome back to Ignite Gamers 22. My name is Woodsy, and today we are going to be playing Kholat, which is a kind of horror game, I suppose, which I do not do well with, so disregard this. I was testing audio earlier, so no, I did not play the game.
56 years ago, Russia, the northern Ural Mountains. A group of 9 students of the Ural Polytechnic Institute embarked upon a difficult winter expedition to reach the Otorten mountain. Their journey seemed to progress according to plan. However, on the 7th day of their trip, the weather conditions worsened. They lost their orientation and were forced to set up a camp on the slope of the mountain called Kholat Siakal. It was their last stop. 3 weeks later in Yekaterinburg, when their families received no word of their success, the first rescue expeditions were sent. On February 25th, 1959, an abandoned encampment was found. The tent was torn down and covered with snow, with all the group's belongings left inside. Further examination revealed it was cut from inside out. The surrounding footprints indicated the crew had fled the tent. They were barefooted. This suggests a frantic escape, characteristic of people scared out of their wits. 2 sets of prints led to a forested area down the slope. The rescue team found an improvised fireplace and 2 bodies. They were lying in but their underwear, with cuts and scratches to their limbs, suggesting they had tried to climb the tree in panic. What could terrify them so much? The next 3 bodies were found scattered a few hundred meters from the first discovery. One of them had suffered a fractured skull, this despite no evidence of a struggle. It took the spring thaw 2 months later to enable the rescue team to find the rest of the victims. The last 4 skiers were found buried in a thick layer of ice and snow. Their autopsies led to even more bizarre findings. All of the bodies had severe internal injuries caused by an undetermined force, similar to that of a serious car accident. No external damage nor bruises were visible, besides a tongue ripped from one victim's mouth and a strange orange skin color. Much speculation arose from these puzzling events. Such theories included attack from the local tribesmen, from an avalanche, or animals. Each theory, however, only served to create more questions. The truth behind this tragic course of events remains unexplained to this day. What really happened? Maybe the answer still waits to be discovered, deep under the snow.
Well, that's what this game is about. I'm a detective dude, I think. Looks pretty fantastic, folks. Ignore that entire statement. Wholly out of shape. Am I just supposed to be walking along the train tracks? Goodness, dude. I'm not sure. I don't have any. Woo. I won't go back. Just cut through here. Hello, little town. Hopefully the music is not too loud, because I did like 40 friggin' tests and then changed the settings at last second, so I don't know if it's gonna even do anything. The music might be overpowering, but X. What am I looking for here? Blurry if I zoom in. Knack, knack. Anybody home? Back to the train tracks. It's very, like, emotional, I guess, for just a walk in the snow. Just going to the middle of nowhere. Right? I'm concerned right now. Wait, is everything going black and white now? Is color fading? Like... Frick. What is this? I'm uncomfortable. This goes from, like, music like, oh, you're gonna die, to now music like, now you're certainly screwed. Where am I going? Just not... This is not okay. Hold on 1 second. Let me fix my headset. Am I just supposed to, like, get lost in the woods or something here? What is happening? I'm so confused. Ah, this looks promising.
Are you coming to me?
Oh, gosh. What? What is this crap? No, now I'm going in a cave. Friggin'
In the end,
holes in the
only thing I saw was a flash. An insufferable burning light.
What?
The pain ripping apart my body.
What?
I felt it tearing out of my soul. After a while, I was nobody. Nothing. The light went out and I vanished into overwhelming darkness. I welcomed the end with delight.
What the heck? I mean, all I see is brightness. Just walking in a straight line. Goodness. Oh, well, okay. Sprint. Ah, a thing. start up the campfire, huh? No? No? Press E. Let's... Friggin'...
I am right behind you.
No, you aren't. What is going on? This crap is freaky. What is happening? Seriously. 'Cause this is not okay.
Have you ever tried to hold on to your humanity when others convince you of being no more than a subject, an object, which they can bend to their will? When they told you that you were a monster that deserved punishment, and you could really not remember your sins? When they took away your loved ones, leaving you to rot in the dark?
What?
The problem is that in their darkness, you have never been alone.
What is that? What is going on in here? After survival. Whoa. Wait. Actually, I wanna just... This game is not even... I'm barely into it and I'm scared. The frick is happening? Asteroid?
I set out the moment I heard about the incident. I was in the area, so I reported to the unit myself to be automatically assigned to the case. I arrived at Vishai on February the 19th, a couple of days before the Institute's rescue group. While waiting for them, I started asking around to see if anyone from among the locals knew anything about the incident. One of them said he had a hunting cabin in the search region and knew the area very well. I decided to use him as a guide. When the rescue team had finally arrived, I explained to them what the unit's role was in this mission and that all discoveries or observations should be brought to my attention before anyone else's. We established priorities, checked the equipment, and set off right away. It was not until February the 26th we found the tent that I believe belonged to the students. Initial findings show that the people in the tent cut its sidewall and for some reason tried to escape from it in panic. The tracks in the snow led to a forest 1.5 kilometers away. But the trail went cold after 500 meters and we had to carefully search the entire area. This was not a place of any average incident. We had shivers crawling all over our bodies because of the atmosphere surrounding us. I was convinced that something more than just an accident had occurred here. I had the feeling we were dealing with something unnatural.
Dang. Just in deep snow, huh? Sure. Focus, right mouse, but no. Okay. Map, compass, barely accessible rocky notches led to interesting places and shortcuts. To gain access to them, you will sometimes need to squeeze through them at left control. Gotcha.
I
Yeah, I don't need to hear the whole thing again.
I set out the moment I heard.
Yeah. Frickin' heck, what the nut butt? Uh-huh. I didn't really think it was gonna be smart to try and run through the asteroid field of floating death. So... I guess the danger just wasn't as perceived as imminently as they thought it would be. In my mind. Oh. What the frick? What are you? What are you? What are you? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What are you? You can go away. I'm following you now. Yeah, that's right. You better run. I'm hot on your heels. Dang it. I can't run for crap. Come back here, you flaming person. Gosh dang, get in shape, bro. What in the heck? This is like typical horror story. Follow the thing that tried to kill you. Goodness. I'm going right.
I have chosen you.
Uh-huh.
You are remarkable. Just like me.
Thank you.
But you are losing your mind, my friend.
Whoa. Dude,
You're
come
slipping
on.
slowly into the abyss, and there is no one to give you a hand. And at the bottom, I am the only one waiting for you.
I thought he was just gonna be nice, but then he just turned out being a total jerk. He's like, hey, you're remarkable, but you're losing your mind. Not to mention then he's like, and I'm gonna be the one that kills you. Yeah, pretty much. Well.
It's the eye of the blizzard and I can't see Jack.
Everything's getting darker. Concerns me. Just... Hello, totem men. Protect me. Oh, jeez. I hear more paper. This way? Huh. Hello. That's not key. What, no one's gonna read it to me this time? Well, military's involved in some way. What are you? Oh, ski poles and goggles. You made a goggle that snows like crazy. Except for now, apparently. I just realized. Whoa, whoa. There's no bell. How's it ringing? That's disconcerting as heck. Oh, hey! I'm gonna get you. You dick. What is going on? There was a flaming person running, and then all of a sudden, just everything went up in dust and smoke. The music is loud. This crap is not settling well with me. Am I going the right way? I thought I was gonna end up at the church by going this way, and then suddenly is the church gone? The frick are you? What the frick are you? What the frick are you?